Good morning. I'm Caitlin with Wiregrass Daily News, and I'm here with Miss Jenny Williams, who is a board member of a Chrysalis Home for Girls. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for coming this morning.
Well, thank you so much for having me this morning.
So tell me, as a board member of a Chrysalis Home for Girls, what would you say that you do the most?
I always say as a board member, my biggest job is being an ambassador and making sure that the community is aware of Chrysalis Home for Girls and of what we do, and just promote Chrysalis, fundraise always is a part of being a board member, but just making sure the girls have what they need to thrive.
And what does a Chrysalis Home for Girls, what does it do for the community?
Well, we offer care for actually girls throughout the state. We try to keep girls closer to home. So we work with the Department of Family and Children Services. Our girls are referred to us through them, and they are in control of where the girls go, but we like to try to match them closer to home so that family members can visit more easily, or if they are able to go visit family, it's a little more logistically easy. And we just offer them a safe, nurturing environment so we can help them get over whatever hurdles they are facing and either go back to routine foster care or go back to a family member or get the life skills they need to go out into the real world and spread their wings.
Wow. And so you do have an event coming up soon.
We do. This is the single fundraiser that Chrysalis does for our home. And it is a live butterfly release. As far as I know, it's a one-of-a-kind event in the area. This is our 8th year doing it. And we will be out at Landmark Park on Sunday, April 27th, which is just a few days away, from 2 to 4 p.m. At 3:30 is when we will release the butterflies. So if you're not there quite at 2, don't panic. As long as you're there by 3:30, you won't miss the big event. But between 2 and 3:30, we have lots of activities for the kids to do. We have face painting, giant bubbles, arts and crafts. This year we got a funky hair booth, ribbon wands, all kind of things. JD Boone from Dothan Nursery is providing some DJ services for us this year. Wiregrass Community Church is offering snow cones this year. So we have, it truly is an event that pulls the community together. We have volunteers from other organizations that help us out. And it's just so much fun. Some of my favorite memories were my parents being able to experience it before they passed.
Oh.
And then last year, my grandson got to experience it for the first time. And it's just such a magical time to watch them just be amazed at butterflies and nature. And it's just good to see kids outside having good old-fashioned fun.
Yeah. So what would you say the significance of the event? Well, it kind of sounds like a ceremony, really. Yeah. What would you say the significance of it is?
Well, the name of our organization is Chrysalis, a Home for Girls. And the chrysalis is the protective, a lot of people think of cocoons. It's similar to a cocoon, but because the chrysalis protects the butterflies it is developing from a caterpillar into a butterfly. And it symbolizes we may not feel so great about ourselves. We may have done things in our life we're not so proud of and feel like an ugly caterpillar. But if you get the right protective environment and are able to get support and hope, then you can emerge like a beautiful butterfly.
That's going to make me cry.
I sort of tear up every time I talk about it.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah. What an amazing ceremony. I keep wanting to call it a ceremony because it really does seem like a ceremony.
Well, and people think of it as just a kids event, but adults love it. Some people come out and release a butterfly in honor of a family or friend that they've lost, or it's become more popular now to release butterflies at memorial services and things like that, because it is just a symbol of hope and transformation. I mean, we're all able to transform and become better people
at any time in our lives.
Exactly.
I love that. But you did say from 2 to 4 And then there's also going to be events, or not events, but
activities
for kids.
Right.
Lots of fun things for the kids to do. And then the butterfly release is going to be at 3:30.
Right.
Is it going to be near the butterfly enclosure at Landmark Park?
They do not have the butterfly enclosure. Botanical Gardens does.
Okay, that's okay.
And the reason we do it at Landmark, it's just such a nice big open space, and they have that nice playground for the kids to play on. Because some of the boys don't want to do some of the activities, but they love playing on the playground. But we also have like cornhole and balls to toss around, and the bubbles. It's always so fun to watch the adults get so into making these giant bubbles as well as the kids. So there's lots for everybody to do.
How many times has this event happened?
This is the 8th time. It would have been 9, but COVID year, we had to cancel it. So this is the 8th time that we've put the event on.
The reason I ask is about I think that my family and I, my husband and my son, whenever he was much smaller, I think we came up on the tail end of this. We were just hanging out at Landmark Park one Sunday afternoon. I think that we caught the tail end of this. So maybe we'll get to catch the beginning of it this year.
Would love for you to be out there.
Wow. Oh, and so I was telling one of my friends that I was meeting with you this morning, and she told me that she has given donations to the Chrysalis Home for Girls clothes and stuff like that. Is that something that people can do in the community?
Yes. We don't want to be inundated with clothes if they think it's pretty new looking and for teenagers. Yes, we would definitely be open for that. Donations, of course, are always welcome. You can get our website. We have an Amazon wish list. That's a way people can go on Amazon and have it sent to the home. So yeah, there are ways to help us for sure.
And where would someone go to find out this information?
They can go to our website at chrysalishomeforgirls.org, and you can find out information about our organization as well as make donations and buy your tickets for the butterfly fling.
So that's for wish list, Amazon wish list, a few donations, stuff like that.
Yeah, and you can also purchase tickets for the event on there.
Okay, and that's where we'll go to purchase tickets for the event. Perfect.
Yeah, just excuse me, click on Butterfly Fling once you get to the website, and it'll lead you. We have PayPal, we have Venmo. Tickets are discounted before the day of the event at $12. The day of the event, it's $15.
Okay.
And if you're an adult that and just there to watch your child release the butterflies and are just there to observe, then it's $5 to get in.
So $12 right now,
and
then $15 day of.
Correct.
And that's this Sunday at Landmark Park from 2 to 4, and the butterflies will be released at 3:30.
That is all correct.
This is going to be such a beautiful event.
Well, and I always am sweating bullets until I can start looking at the weather report. We've no rain forecasted, so it's going to be a little warm for us, but the butterflies love that warm weather, so they should be ready to fly.
So whenever they come out, are they going to fly off immediately, or do they need to eat first? Or
some will fly away immediately. Some you can tell are a little sluggish still and hungry. And so what we've learned through the years, we say we make a little improvement every year. But after the first event, we realized they do need food right away.
Right.
So we have started cutting up fresh fruit, and we take it out, and we give the kids can get a little plate with some fresh fruit. And then they love going around, and because a lot of the butterflies will land in the grass, and we always say, watch where you step.
Yes.
And they pick them up, and you'll see a child walking around with 12 butterflies on their plate eating. And so it is just, it is the neatest thing you've ever seen. You can watch their little, I don't know if they call it a tongue, but whatever a butterfly eats with, they'll curl it out into the fruit. And it's just such a great educational experience for the kids, but also, teaches them to respect nature, and it's just a great way to spend a day.
I love that. And you can buy tickets online at
chrysalishomeforgirls.org.
chrysalishomeforgirls.org. Tickets right now are $12. Day of is $15, and that's this Sunday, Landmark Park from 2 to 4.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Jenny, for joining me this morning, and I hope to see you Sunday.
I hope to see you too.
Thank you.
Thank you.